Buongiorno, thank you for joining us today. I'm Papa Joe's.
And I'm Mama Donna.
And you're watching Loving Food, where it's all about the love of food and the love of people.
And Joe and I strongly believe in our community, and it's our hope that through this show we can make people more aware of all the wonderful good works and resources that surround them every day.
Cheryl and Art and Judy from Mary's House will be joining us today, and she'll be telling us, they both will tell us what the Mary's House is all about. But you know what? Did I interrupt you? Let's not forget about cooking.
Yeah, let's not forget about cooking.
What are we going to prepare today?
We're going to be making pumpkin and ricotta.
On that side? Or on this side?
No, on this side.
Okay. Pumpkin, ricotta, pasta, casserole.
Yeah, in celebration of the November holiday. And also over here, we're going to be doing pumpkin bread and smothering it with wonderful butter.
Don't forget, we'll be cooking just for you. We'll be right back.
George's Appliance Center, your brand source appliance dealer, is a proud supporter of HCGB. Their professional service technicians provide quality service for your purchases and existing appliances. George's Appliance Center's new showroom is located at 13449 Chambord Street in Brooksville. Loving Food would like to thank the following businesses for their generous donations: Gale Insulation, George's Appliances, and the Hernando County Fairgrounds. Pamper and spoil yourself at Capricci Gifts and Healing Waters next to Papa Joe's. They have a wide variety of gifts to choose from for everyone, including that hard-to-buy-for person on your list.
Ciao, and welcome back to Loving Food.
And we're here today with our special guests, Cheryl Hart and Judy, who are from Jericho Road Ministries and Mary's House.
Welcome, Cheryl. Welcome, Judy.
Thank you.
Thank
We're
you
happy
so
to
much.
be here.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming out. And, you know, we really have a heart for what you all do, and we have our guest here who can speak on behalf as well, Judy, as to how it's helped her. And would you explain to everybody out there what it is exactly that you do?
At Mary's House is the women's shelter of Jericho Roads Ministries. And we started off with our men's shelter, but we felt, like you said, the need in the community to have a women's shelter. There were women out there who had no place to go, homeless. They have the same problems the men have: substance abuse, drugs, alcohol. So we opened Mary's House in 2008. And since then, we have seen many women from the county and outside of our county come to Jericho Road Ministries for our program. Our program is 11 months long. And when there, the women are going into a recovery program, and they learn to love themselves again.
Praise God. That's
That
wonderful.
is great.
Yes.
So you say that there's a time, but you guys actually help them to get back out into the world and functioning and getting everything together, right?
Yes, we do. We try to walk alongside the women so that they can regain their dignity, because they've lost it through all those years of abuse. And so we give them, they go through a program, a scheduled program, and it's catered towards classes, job skills, recovery, financial planning. We even have classes like dating and marriage, grief and loss.
Wow.
So the women get a full program. We teach them job skills, on-the-job training at our thrift stores. And in the last part of the program, they actually work at our thrift stores, earn enough money so that now they can start a life of their own.
Wow.
Yes.
That gets them a good start. And that's
Yes,
awesome.
it does.
Did you want to ask Judy some questions, Joe?
Yeah, what I like to tell the community, these programs are not supported by the government, so they're supported by local people. So that's why maybe it's working. I shouldn't be saying that. But anyway, it's a program made out from love, and love is what it's all about. It's a love of people to make sure that that things are working back into the community. So if you are there that need help from Mary's House, please do not hesitate to contact either the website or the phone number that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen. If you are there and you can help this ministry, please do so any way you can. But I want to hear from Judy. Judy's been a client of Cheryl Mary's House for 5 months, right?
5 months, yes.
And Judy, can you tell us something about how has it benefited you?
Well, when I came to Jericho Ministries 5 months ago, I was homeless. Was a practicing drug addict. No hope, nothing left for my future. And in the last 5 months, I've learned about my Lord, my God, my Savior. He brought me there, and I have been just amazingly been transforming what my future is going to be for me, which is so much brighter than what it was 5 months ago.
You had said something before we started the interview that really hit home for me. And Joe, you said something and it triggered it. Can you repeat that?
Well, I said, God says, out with the old and in with the new.
And you said?
And I said that God not only knows the old, but He also knows the new, and all He is doing now is taking my hand and taking me there.
Taking you to the new. That was so incredible.
So
now, there was one thing I wanted to really bring out that really, I think, can touch people out there in our community, is that you weren't just a drug addict that, like many of us, it was like a party type of thing, but you were having pain issues.
Yes.
And
I am a result of an injury that I had that I had taken medication, had to take medication for, which in turn, over time and due to the injury, I ended up an addict. And it was difficult for me because it wasn't something that I would have consciously thought of, say, for going out and let's have a party or something. It's just something that through coincidence and accident, it's something I had to deal with.
Right.
And I'm grateful that there was a ministry here that was able to assist me and help me get back on the feet.
And that's why we're here today, to make sure everybody out there knows and understands that there's help. If they have a situation, whether it's because you were wild and crazy and tried, recreational drugs, or whether it was because you had an injury and all of a sudden you're seeking help and that help turns into something that you didn't plan it to be. There's help from Jericho Road Ministries and Mary's House, and we're just so thankful and blessed that you are there volunteering and working people to keep this on foot.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask you, Cheryl, when the people come, actually it's a couple questions because we are running out of time, but when someone comes in, it doesn't matter what denominations they are, whether they say they're Christian or non-Christian, you still let them in. Is that correct?
That's right. We have no barriers.
There's no barrier in religion, no belief or creed.
No,
right.
no. Everybody. The only criteria for coming in is you're homeless, or you have a problem with drug addiction, and you have made a serious commitment to changing your life. It's a voluntary program, so no one can force you to come in.
That's great. And do I have to show any ID, prove that I am who I am? I mean,
yes.
Okay.
We do need that everybody shows proof of who they are for the safety of those people who are in the shelter.
That makes sense.
So we ask for 2 forms of identification, one of which must be a valid Florida photo ID. And then the other one could be a social security card, birth certificate, any of the other social services card. Those are the things that we look for.
Wow, you know what? We are going to have to move into the cooking segment of our program, but we can continue and get more information from you as we do that, and I hope you'll help us put some of this food together. And Joe, as our sponsor, is going to be...
Well, before we hear from our sponsor, I want to say to help with the folks that are watching our program that remember there is no, the Mary's House, they're not going to ask you what your beliefs are in regarding religion, whether you're religious or not religious, whether you're this or that. Just have some form of IDs that is valid IDs so they can receive you for, and it's only for safety of the ones, the guests that are in the house already, and then for your safety to make sure that you are who you are, not because they like to discriminate to anyone.
That's correct.
And if you are out of state and you have an out of state ID, possibly they could, they will accept that as well. Is
Yes,
that correct?
we will.
So don't forget, folks, if you need help, make sure that you contact us at the website or the phone number on the bottom of the screen. And if you can help, by all means, do so. But we are going to be right back cooking just for you.
George's Appliance Center, your brand source appliance dealer, is a proud supporter of HCGB. Their professional service technicians provide quality service for your purchases and existing appliances. George's Appliance Center's new showroom is located at 13449 Chambord Street in Brooksville. Loving Food would like to thank the following businesses for their generous donations: Gale Insulation, George's Appliances, and the Hernando County Fairgrounds. Pamper and spoil yourself at Capricci Gifts and Healing Waters next to Papa Joe's. They have a wide variety of gifts to choose from for everyone, including that hard-to-buy-for person on your list.
Welcome back to Loving Food. We have Cheryl and Hart and Judy from Mary's House that we are going to give an apron so they can help us cook.
Thank you.
All right?
All right.
Here, Judy.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Today I'm going to get instructions from my wife Donna how to do this, all right? What am I doing here, Donna?
Oh, first you need a mixing bowl.
Well, thank you very much. And I got a whisk. I have here nutmeg, pecans, garlic, sage, ginger, pumpkin, ricotta, yogurt, and of course pasta. Otherwise it won't be Italian.
Okay,
And we-
so we're going to go ahead and get the pasta going,
Okay.
but would you mind doing that?
Sure. Judy, you want to assist? Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did you salt the water, taste the water
I-
first?
And
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
assist.
All right. This is, we're going to mix.
Perfecto.
Perfetto. All right. So can I start it, Donna? Signora Bella, can I start working over here?
Yes.
Okay. Today we have some yogurt. All right. We're going to put some yogurt. I can get that, show that. All right. Then you want to do this, Cheryl? I'm going to give you some ricotta. Okay.
Okay.
Try it. Do you do that?
Okay. And
Okay.
all right, some ginger.
Okay.
Right.
You want me to whisk that in?
Yes.
Oh, good.
And then we're going to get some salt. Are we doing this right?
No.
What?
What are you doing going ahead of me like that?
Honey, I'm sorry. I can't wait for you. The clock is
No,
running.
no.
No?
No dry
Okay.
stuff, all wet stuff.
All wet first, sir. I told you she was
I'm
going to
gonna have to get
reprimand
on
you.
him. Am I not?
Yes.
We have
Okay.
to. Oh, okay. And then this we're gonna do.
Let's get this.
All right. Am I allowed to do this? No? Okay.
In
There
the
we go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for helping me out over here. And
with
then
the garlic, you
the
need
whole thing?
No,
1 teaspoon?
it's supposed to be 2 large cloves.
Okay, that's about 2 teaspoons. Okay. 1 and 2. Wow.
Very nice.
I smell Italian already.
Is she supposed to whisk it?
Whisk it? It's all right. She can do that with the spoon.
While she's mixing that together, can you chop up some of the
sage?
sage?
Okay. Remember how I told you guys in the previous shows? You put all this bunch up together, and then with a nice sharp knife, you start chopping slow. Don't leave your fingertips in there. Okay. Hold on, Cheryl. Don't rush me like Donna does, okay?
Gotta hurry though.
Why? Okay.
Do you want me to whisk it?
Yes. You can.
Okay, then I can whisk
Okay.
it now. Oops. There we go.
Then you buns it up again, and then ta-ta-ta-ta. Is that okay, honey?
Yep.
All right.
Finely chopped.
Fine.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
Let's
good.
go with
Okay.
it.
Go with
Is that two? Is that like a cup
it? Yeah, just about.
or
Yeah.
half a cup?
That's about a cup, honey.
Yeah, half a cup.
Yeah. Am I allowed to do that?
You can put that in
Well,
now.
thank you very much. I'm
And then
privileged.
this, and this,
Okay. I'm not going to cut you. I'm doing them.
and this.
Now I put it. This is how much. You folks can watch the recipe online. Oh, pasta's boiling. Go ahead. While we do that,
Lift the lid off.
Donna,
of
you
there.
want to get your pumpkin bread going? While we put the pasta together, while the pasta, you whisk that in. And this is nutmeg?
Yes.
Okay, I guessed it right. All right, we got everything. Okay. Okay, we use the spoon. Wow, Judy, you're doing a great job.
Isn't she
Go
though?
hard. Yes. All right.
Okay, so
One word from our sponsor. Don't forget, we're cooking just for you. We'll be right back. All right. Great job. You're doing a great job.
Okay. There we go. All right. That's it.
my goodness.
George's Appliance Center, your brand source appliance dealer, is a proud supporter of HCGB. Their professional service technicians provide quality service for your purchases and existing appliances. George's Appliance Center's new showroom is located at 13449 Chambord Street in Brooksville. Loving Food would like to thank the following businesses for their generous donations: Gale Insulation, George's Appliances, and the Hernando County Fairgrounds. Pamper and spoil yourself at Capricci Gifts and Healing Waters next to Papa Joe's. They have a wide variety of gifts to choose from for everyone, including that hard-to-buy-for person on your list.
Welcome back to Loving Food. While we were away, Judy finished our pasta. We drizzled some olive oil on the pasta, and so it don't get, it gets nice and non-sticky. And then we're now going to be folding.
No!
Guess
Wait
what,
a
Shay?
minute!
What's going on
Judy,
over here?
hand me those eggs. You forgot to put the eggs.
You never told me about the egg.
Oh my gosh! Here, mix them. You can't put them directly. You have to mix them separate. Look how nice he does that. That's so cool. I love that. I can't do that. I always get eggs in there.
It's okay the way I'm doing it like this?
Shells in there. Okay.
Carol, I'm sorry.
Now you gotta whisk that.
All right.
Whisk it with the fork so I can go over here.
Yes, what we're going to be doing now, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. We're going to fold the pasta into the mixture. All right. While she does that, do I have to use the whole pasta, honey?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, keep going. All right, don't be afraid, honey.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to coat my pan.
No, you're gonna use a spray.
Oh, I'm going to use the spray. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Going to use some spray.
Was there anything else you all wanted to know about Mary's house?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Well, let me get the.
Okay.
I want you to look this. The.
Okay, so we coated my
Mary's
my
house
pan
is
for the-
located in Brooksville. Did I not give you enough?
Yeah, but I want to tell them we're getting ready to make pumpkin bread, my mom's style,
Your mom's style.
my mom's recipe.
All right, me and mama's recipe.
All right. So we were getting into where the location and everything is.
Well, Mary's house is located in Brooksville, right?
Yes, it's on Howell Avenue.
I'll have you. Okay.
Yeah, that's just down from the Hernando High School.
Okay.
And check-in time is any time from 4 o'clock until 9 o'clock at night.
Right. 4 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the
In
afternoon?
4 o'clock in the afternoon
Okay.
until 9 at night.
Okay.
Staff is on duty.
Okay. And then we are going to fold, and we're going to put into the pan.
I don't know.
Okay. And
Okay, you need
That
to-
looks really nice.
My wife is not saying anything. That means I'm doing it right.
Yeah. Here.
I knew she had to say something.
Well, this is all the goodies, you
That is
know.
absolutely right. All the goodies in on the edge of the pan, right? Okay. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Preheat the oven at 350 degrees. Okay. On the pecorino cheese that we did before, we divided the pecorino cheese and we do the rest on top for garnish and to brown and give a little bit more flavor. Okay. Can I finish my job?
Well, you made it so chunky. I wanted it to be more down in there so you don't get burnt.
It don't get burnt? Okay. And I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for how long, sweetheart?
An hour.
1 hour. Start your cornbread.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. 35 minutes. Because
35 minutes.
the hour is the bread.
The bread.
Okay.
Go get some. I put it in the oven.
Okay.
Start on your bread.
All right,
Put it
so
in the
okay.
oven.
now this is my mom's recipe for pumpkin bread. And I just want to let you guys know that this is fresh pumpkin from our October pumpkins to celebrating the Fall Fest and all that. So we're going to put dry ingredients in one bowl and wet ingredients in another. So we'll start with this. You want to,
Okay.
here, I'll give you one of these and you can just scrape all of that out of there that you can. So there's fresh pumpkin. Now, of course, I froze it. And you can cut the pumpkin in pieces and stick it in the oven and bake it until it's nice and soft, and then just take it off the skin and puree it up. All right, and then the other ingredients is 1 cup of oil.
Just mix it.
Joe, can you crack these eggs like you did over there?
I tell you, gotta be good for something. How many eggs do you need,
There's
honey?
4.
4 eggs?
into the wet ingredients.
Okay.
Right here.
Do I have to whip
You
it?
can do it right in there.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I just don't want to get eggshell in it.
Yeah,
These
one-
eggs are from my home.
Excellent.
It's nice
Yeah.
to have your own chicken coop, so, right, Jeannie? Jeannie out there? It's nice to have your own chicken coop, right? All right, so now we're going to whisk that all together. I'm not going to get it on you, Judy. Don't you worry.
I have a bit. It's okay.
Okay, go right ahead. And then while she's whisking that, the dry ingredients is 3.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And I've already sifted it because it takes some time to sift and we're trying to save some time. So this is 3.5 cups of sifted flour, 3 cups of sugar,
Like singing a song.
and then we have I think it's 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Then we have allspice, and we have nutmeg, and we have a blend in here of both baking soda, salt, and baking powder.
But you can
And
check the recipe
yes,
online,
you can
right?
get all for sake of time, I'm kind of rushing it all together here. And then we have our nuts. And what we're going to do is make a well in the dry ingredients and pour that lovely, look how beautiful she mixed that all together. And I'll just take that and set it in there. Pour this in.
Get the spatula. Okay. I can't do this for you?
So now, how many occupants in Mary's house do you have right now?
We have 6 people in there right now.
Okay.
6 women. 6 women are in Mary's house.
So we're sitting here looking at a success story already. She's really
Yes.
doing well. And
Yeah.
should I use this? I guess.
Do you want me to do that for you, honey?
Sure. Let's mix that
Okay.
together.
Okay.
And you know, I've got this butter sitting out here, and this is really going to taste good on that hot pumpkin bread, melting right over it. And we don't use margarine, no smart butter. This is the real thing, butter.
Wow.
I'm going to
Hardly wait.
clean up my mess a little bit here.
And I didn't hear you complaining about my whiskey ears. Am I doing
I
all right?
love it. You're so strong, and
Oh,
it's a lot to put together, right?
don't forget the eggs next time, okay?
Now we've made a. Well, here I am taking my pan away. We
All
can
right.
do the bread in a loaf, or we can use the little.
Yeah, but we are going to do it in the loft today, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it in a loaf.
Okay.
But we can also do things like this, muffins, and they're fun too.
Well, I am finished, honey. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm really happy that we go ahead and pour that in there.
Okay. Got a spatula, honey?
If you have extra, it'll be okay.
Do we pour the whole content in? You have your spatula?
Where's my spatula?
Right there.
Oh, sorry. That's gonna be too much, Joe.
Okay, we could do it on the muffins then, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
I guess we use the remainder for muffins. Okay. We'll be putting it in the oven.
Okay.
How long? Temperature? 350 for 1 hour, right?
Right.
1 hour, 350. 350 degrees for 1 hour. Wow. Wow. And we are going to magically pull out of the oven, just like TV says.
I love this.
Okay. And voila. Arriva subito. All right. And the pasta. Arriva subito. Wow. Okay. And we're going to chow down, right?
Very nice. Yes.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Well,
Anyway.
meanwhile, those other ones will be cooking and smelling up the place too, right?
Yes. This is the finished product. You could garnish with a little bit of parsley or chives or whatever your preference is.
This will make it look really nice.
Oh, you want to do some Reggiano on top of it. Okay. Okay. And that is our pumpkin bread. Pumpkin bread. You're going to get some butter on top of that, right?
I don't think.
Don't use my old cheese. I got to eat some of my pasta tonight. Okay. Thank you very much. She listened at one time. But I just want you to know that, please, do not forget Mary's House. It's located in Brooksville. And then you can see the address and the website and the phone number on the bottom of the screen. Do not forget to call if you need help. Don't forget to call if you could give help, monetary or time used to help these women in need. Pleasure meeting you, and I want to thank you. My wife and I want to thank you for really do whatever you be doing into our community.
We are so grateful.
Yes.
You're welcome. And we
Yes.
want to give God praise for it.
And that is a big
Judy,
amen to
thank
that.
you for showing us the results that Jericho Road and Mary's House can make in people's lives, and
My pleasure.
God bless you.
Yes. And we don't forget, folks, until next time, we'll be cooking just for you.